Zantel.
Good afternoon. I feel so tall though. Partners, stakeholders, invited guests, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Just making sure you are awake, eh? Good afternoon. First and foremost, allow me to express my gratitude to the organizers for getting us together for the last and the next several hours to share, learn, make decisions that will further support connectivity in our societies. My name is Angelica Pesha, as I've been introduced, the CEO of tiGO Pesa, which is the mobile financial service for HONORA Tanzania or tiGO Zantel. To copy from introductions yesterday, I would like to tell you what my day job is. I'm not sure if it's just the day job or a 24/7 hour job, but my biggest job is really to financially include all Tanzanians in unimaginable ways. So inclusion, financial inclusion for all Tanzanians in unimaginable ways. So this is simply what we do at tiGO Pesa. I say this because if we looked at 3 years, what we wanted to do as far as financial inclusion and what we've actually delivered in the last 3 years, they are miles apart. And I'm very certain that the next 3 years, what we are thinking today might change even more because of all the innovations that are there, all the technologies that are coming. So for us to really deliver the financial inclusion that we are looking for, we need to ensure we are adaptable, we are agile, and are continuously improving. May I begin again by saying the importance of fostering innovation and collaboration in the digital era cannot be underrated for its enormous role in boosting productivity, growth, solid performance in an otherwise increasing world. What we've been able to deliver at tiGO could not have been possible without the collaboration and innovation that is bringing the meaningful connectivity to our societies. In fact, innovation and collaboration is the only constant if we are to move our society forward. It's innovation and collaboration that have been able to give us the meaningful connectivity thus far and will continue to support our innovation journey at tiGO. tiGO Tanzania is a pioneer for connectivity in Tanzania. Since 1995, we've been connecting people, homes, villages, and the population at large through the provision of our solutions, products, and services to now more than 16 million customers across Tanzania mainland and Zanzibar, including individuals, small businesses, large and medium enterprises. Our aim is to continue fostering digital and financial inclusions to all Tanzanians. We have pioneered in several fast-to-market solutions in the past. I'll just quote 3. One has been Facebook in Kiswahili. I think in 2014, one of the biggest challenges, which will continue being a challenge, is having content in Kiswahili. So in partnering with Facebook, we launched Facebook in Kiswahili. We've also launched first-to-market financial services app in 2014 again. tiGO Pesa app was introduced then. And now financial services app are like a norm. But in 2014, it was a dream. Also, we were the first in the world to launch international money transfer with currency conversion with tiGO Rwanda. Today, when we talk about IMT, we feel like this is normal. But in 2014, it was a dream, and through the innovation and collaboration, we were able to bring this innovation to market. We cannot boast of innovation without highlighting the part played by stakeholders, because no company can do this alone. The vendors we work with, the suppliers, the media, with emphasis on employees, and most importantly, our customers. For some reason, it feels like a sin to talk about innovation without bringing Steve Jobs in the conversation. So I'd like to quote, you have got to start with the customer experience in mind and work backwards to the technology. You can't start with the technology and try to figure out where you're going to sell it. So this has been a driving motto for us at tiGO Tanzania, where customer experience drives the way we create our products and services. Through our collaboration with the government and the public sectors, we've been able to connect the unconnected in Tanzania and our neighboring landlocked countries, including Malawi, DRC, Zanzibar, Zambia, Rwanda, Burundi, Uganda, through the collaborations with the government and NICTBB, also TTCL. So without this, we could not sit here and boast about connecting the unconnected, especially across the country and our neighboring countries. Further to that, we've been collaborating and continue to collaborate with the government on payment space, where we are working with the GPG, Government Payment Gateway. We're supporting over 500 government institutions in collection of funds from customers through tiGO Pesha. And as we continue to foster financial inclusion through working with the government, we are disbursing funds to farmers through tiGO Pesha, tiGO Kilimo Solution. And for 2020, we're able to disburse to over 10,000 farmers funds for their sale of cash crops and different crops through AMCOS. And of this, 15 billion shillings passed through tiGO Pesha. And of that, 10 billion was through payments of clove farmers in Zanzibar. Tier 3 data centers. Until then, we still have the only Tier 3 designed data center in Central and East Africa, if we exclude Kenya. We have also heavily invested to ensure we can connect our customers and Tanzanians to the rest of the world. Given that we are bordered by the 8 countries, we are already positioned. We have massive capabilities and capacities on our borders to ensure we truly build a digital Africa, with the Easy and the Seas cable terminating to our cable landing station. We also now have access to WAX that helps us connect West Africa and a few other cables. But most importantly, to Africa that enables us to connect most of the countries and the rest of the Africa to the world. We do not only collaborate on solutions and services, but also on our CSR. Through working with the government, we are supporting the government agenda of Digital Tanzania as the core of our CSR initiatives. We at tiGO strongly believe in the importance of digital literacy and skills. We currently provide 54 public secondary schools with free internet to support technology growth and e-learning, and this is expanding in the years to come. Furthermore, through our Tech is Female and Jovial programs, we're encouraging the uptake of more girls and young women in STEM to narrow the gap. Importantly, we teach them to become tech entrepreneurs to support their startups. I believe you can all agree with me that startups is blood that really pumps the heart of innovation. Without startups, we won't be as fast in innovating as we are. So we need to keep supporting startups. Our CSR activities have been recognized on the global scale at the World Summit for Information Society, ITU in Geneva this year, for e-employment category for supporting young girls and women to build tech-driven businesses to support their livelihood. And secondly, tiGO has been a silver medalist in the global robotics competition, which is a testament to really meaningful connectivity. Finally, as I conclude, we continue to invest, and currently we are investing over $500 million in modernization of our network, where we are modernizing all our towers to 4G across the country and also 5G in strategic locations to enhance coverage, capacity, and quality. With these and the future examples, it clearly shows how important innovation and collaborations are for meaningful connectivity, and none of us can deliver these relevant innovations alone, but rather through each of us bringing their best. Together, let's empower innovation and collaborations and create a future filled with endless possibilities. The power to innovate lies with us. Let's unleash and make a lasting impact. Asanteni sana.
Thank you so much, Angelica. A big round of applause, please, for Angelica Pesha from